This presentation introduces Tutorial 1 of the Yes IELTS course for Writing Task 2. You can find these tutorials and more on www.yesilts.com. I'm going to outline the 5 steps I recommend you take to efficiently manage your time in Task 2 of your IELTS writing test. This presentation is about the argument type essay. The account type essay will be explored in Tutorial 9. Step 1 is to analyse the question. You should spend 1 minute analysing the question, and you should think about 3 things: the type of question, the topic, and the question itself. Remember, in task response you are graded on your ability to answer the question given, so this is a really important step. First, let's begin with the question type. The words agree or disagree give us a clue that this is an argument type question in which we need to choose one side of an argument and substantiate this with supporting ideas and examples. Next is the topic. And finally, we need to identify the question that we are required to answer. For this argument essay, it is a yes-no question, beginning with the word should. Step 2 is to brainstorm. Strategies for brainstorming are covered in greater depth later on in this tutorial. Spend approximately 2 minutes brainstorming and make 2 lists, both of which answer your question. The first list answers your yes-no question with yes, and the second answers your yes-no question with no. It is important to brainstorm the ideas for both answers. Think about all the ideas you have which are related to this topic and the yes-no question, and quickly note these down. Remember, the examiner is not testing your ideas, but your ability to express them well in English. So here is my yes-no question and my columns for my lists. And this is what is in my head when I'm brainstorming. I pick out the subject areas that relate best to my topic and my question, and I note these ideas down in my lists. Now look at your list with the most ideas. Because you have the most ideas for that list, you will naturally have the most vocabulary, so do take advantage of this. This should be your side of the argument, regardless of how you truly feel, because remember, the examiner is grading your English, not your opinions. The next thing to do is to sort out your brainstormed ideas into main ideas. Think about supporting evidence for each main idea and include explanations and examples if you can. So in this essay, we will have 3 main ideas: patriotism, a necessary holiday, and crowd mentality. Step 3 is to plan. Spend 2 minutes planning your essay. Planning is an important part of coherence and cohesion, which you will be graded on by your examiner. Divide your main ideas into 3 separate paragraphs. Extend your ideas with supporting ideas, evidence and examples, and aim for 5 paragraphs in total. For this presentation, I'm going to focus on the body paragraphs only. Body paragraphs 1 and 2 offer support for the argument. Body paragraph 3 recognizes yet refutes the alternative viewpoint or opposing side. This makes our argument stronger. Writing a refutation paragraph is covered in tutorial 4 of this e-learning course. Step 4 is to write your answer. Spend 30 minutes writing. You can pause this presentation if you want to take time to read this essay. Step 5 is to check your writing. This is a very important step, so please don't leave it out. It's okay to cross out or insert new words. The examiner will disregard your crossed out words and will only consider your new words. And it's a good idea to cross out rather than use an eraser, as erasing can take extra time. More information about checking is given in future tutorials of this Yes IELTS course for Task 2. So now it's time to complete the rest of your first tutorial. Thank you for watching and all the very best for your exam success.